trendybeats.com.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Spirity Grace. I want to use this great opportunity to appreciate each and every one of you that subscribe to my YouTube channel. I say God bless you. If today is your first time seeing my video, please don't just pass by. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the notification bell. Subscribe and share my video to your friends and your loved ones. Today we are going to sew another thing entirely. We are going to sew this trendy cow Bubu gown that is trending online. How to cut and sew a trend cow Bubu with a build-up collar. So first of all, this is what we are working with before we transfer it to the material. And the material that I'm working with a 5 years and half material. So I'm working with 5 years and half. First of all, we are working with the back first. Before we transfer, we are going to use this to cut the front. So don't just skip the video, watch it from the start to the end. First of all, from here, I'm going to come down by 5 inches. This is 5 inches. I will measure 5 inches like so. You can see. I hope you can see. And I'm going to roll it together. Then from these 5 inches that I come down with, I'm going to take my measurement, my waist measurement. This will serve as the shoulder. So my waist, so 16 inches. This is 16. Then I'm going to, I hope you can see. While this 16, I will come down by 4 inches. I'll cut that by 4 inches. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Then this will be the waist, this will be the shoulder, while this will be the back. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to place my shoulder measurement from this place. My shoulder is 8 and a half. 8 and a half, I will minus 1.5 inches. If it's 8 and a half, I minus 1.5 inches. I minus 1.5 inches, it will give me 7, right? This is the 7. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Okay guys, my shoulder divided by 2 is 8 and a half minus 1.5 inches, that is 7 inches. So this is 7 inches. Then I also mark to this place where my waistline stops, the same 7 inches. Then I'm going to use my ruler to connect this line together. You can see what I'm doing. So from this 7 inches, I'm going to connect it to this 4. This 4 that I come down with. This is the back. I'll connect it like so. And I'll go to the neckline. Like I said, this line is serving as my neck, my shoulder. So my shoulder, I'm working with 3 inches for the shoulder. That is the back. While the wideness is 3 inches, while the dip is 1 inch. Then I'm going to connect it together like so. This is the neck. I'm working with 1 inch for the back. I hope you can see. So I'm going to measure what I have here. What I have here is 3.5. So this 3.5, I'm going to measure 3.5 like so. I'll measure it 3.5. I hope you can see. So while the front, the neck that I'm working with, the wideness, the dip for the front, I'm working with 6.5 inches. So I don't want it to be too deep. I'm working with 6.5 inches, and I'm going to connect it to this 3 inches for the wideness of the neck. I hope you can see. This is 3 inches. Like I said, what I have here is 3.5 inches. This is what I measured up. Then, because you want your shoulder, your collar to be high, I'm going to rule a straight line up like so. So while this place that I'm measure 3.5 inches, I'm going to measure 2.5. You can see what I'm doing. I measure 2.5. Then I'm going to use my ruler to connect it to the shoulder, the neck that I'm working with, which is neck 6.5. Then I will connect it like so. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to cut it out like so. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Then so this is what we are working with. So from here, I'm going to measure what I have. What I have here is 16, right? I'm going to multiply it by 3. So I'm going to multiply 16 times 3. I'm going to multiply it. While this place, I will also measure what I have here. What I have here is 8. I will also multiply 8 times 3. So this is what I'm working with. So I've multiplied it. 16 times 3 give me 48. So while 8 times 3 give me 24. This is what we are working with. So let me bring the material we are working with. So I'm going to place this one aside and bring the material before we cut it. So this is the material we are working with. We are working with a gold color. This is not the sharp gold. So the material is come by 60 per length. So what we are going to fold, we are folding the back, not the front. If you cut 60 per length, when you fold it into 2, it will give you 30, right? So if it will give you 30, we are going to fold it 30. When you fold it, it will give you 30. So what we are going to do, we are going to fold it. First of all, we are going to cut the back. So the full length that I'm working with for the cloth, I'm working with the length 63. So I want it to be long. So I'm working with length 63. I'm going to measure 63. So I already fold it into 2, like so. I fold it into 2. This is 30. So the length that I'm working with for the cloth is length 63. So guys, I already fold the cloth, like I said, I already fold the cloth into 2. So from this place I measure 64. This is for the back, while this side is for the front. So what I'm going to do, you know that we already cut it out. So what I have here, normally what I have is 3 inches. So I'm working with 2.5 inches. Please don't forget the bag we are working with 1 inch is still remain the same. So from this shoulder, what I had before is 7 inches. So I will make it 6.5. So I will measure this 6.5 down. I will measure this 6.5 down. Please, before I measure this 6.5 down, you know that we are multiplying it. 60 times 3 is 48. So I'm going to measure from 48. From this shoulder, I'm going to measure 48 down. I will measure 48. I'm going to measure 48. So the 48 stop at this place that I've ruled. I already mark it. The 48 stop here. You can see the line where the 48 stop. So this is where the 48 stop. I'll also measure the 6.5. Please don't forget, is what you have in yours that what you will measure. I will measure 6.5. Then I'm going to connect it together. Before I will connect it together, this bars, this place, I have 8. So 8 times 3 give me 24. So from this particular place that the 6.5 inches stop, this is where the 6.5 inches stop. Let me draw it to the camera. This is where the 6.5 inches stop. Then I'm going to place my tape like so. You see what I'm doing here? I'm going to curve it like so. It stop at 24, exactly 24. You can see where the stop. So in that 24 that is stop, from there I'm going to take my measurement. 64 minus 24. This is how I will place the measurement. In that 24, I will place the measurement. Then before I place the measurement, I'm going to measure from this place, this neck. This is the shoulder. You can see the shoulder. Good. You can see from this shoulder, I'm going to measure what I have here. What I have here is 20, right? So is that place that the 24 stop, I'm going to place 20. What we have here is 20. I will place 20 at this place that 24 stop. Then 20 minus 64. The length that we are working with 20 is 64, right? In this place that the 24 stop, then I'm going to place this 20 measurement and take my full length measurement. The full length measurement that I'm working with is 64. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this place out. Place this place, you are going to notch it. So this place, I'm going to cut it like so. I will cut it from this place, this bars. You can see what I'm doing. I'm going to cut it. When you get here, please, you notch it. Or if you don't notch it, you just mark this place. Just notch it a little. I'm going to notch it. Then I'm going to cut it out. Okay guys, we are going to cut that place that we have that cowl bubu, that cowl curve. So that is what we are going to cut. Normally we are going to use the back to cut the front. You understand? This is the shoulder, like I said. This is the shoulder. From this shoulder, I'm going to measure to my knee length. My knee length is 38. I will measure to my knee length. So my knee length is 38. So this is where they stop. My 38 stop at this place. So my 38 stop at this place. This is the line. So this place I'm going to insert my hip measurement. My hip divided by 4 plus 4 inches or 5 inches. It depends on you. So what I have here, I have 16 inches. Then I will bring it to the down. So the down. This is the down. I will measure the same 16.5 inches that I have here. Then I'm going to connect this line to meet this place. While my sleeve opening, I'm making use of 20 inches. So from my shoulder, I measure 20 inches. From this place, this is where my 20 stop. Then this is 20 inches. Then I come inside by 2. I come inside by 2 like so. So from this place, my knee length, I'm going to connect this place to meet these 2 inches. This is the back. Do you understand? So I'm going to use the back to cut the front. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just cut it from here out so that you have that cowl shape. I'm going to cut it, and then I will turn it to the front side so that I can place it to the front and cut the front out. Okay, I already trim it out, you can see, so that you can have that this effect of a cowl line. So what I'm already done, so I cut the back and the front together. Cut the back. Meanwhile, don't forget the shoulder I did not slant it. Sorry, excuse me. The shoulder I did not slant it. It should remain the same. So what I'm going to use to differentiate, I already notch it. So this is the shoulder, this is for the back, while this is for the front. Then the next thing I'm going to do, I already cut this. So I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to cut it in the same material that I'm using, which is the gold. Okay guys, I already cut the bars. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sew the neckline like so. I'll turn it to the right side. Okay guys, we already sew the neckline and sew the other side. So what I'm going to do, like the way you normally sew your neck, your blouse. So what I'm going to do, this side, make sure that this center is aligned to the other one. I hope you can see. So I'm going to sew it like so, and then I turn it to this. Okay guys, I already joined the neck together. You can see I already joined it. This is how it will look like. After sewing it, this is how it will look like. What I'm going to do, I'm going to bring the cloth, the male cloth. Okay guys, this is the neck. You can see this is the back neck. Then I already use my office pin to pin the two neck and the cloth. This is the back. I already pin it together. So what I'm going to do, this place that I cut, you can see this is the place that I cut, right? Like so. So I'm going to flip it to this side. Make sure this place, it will align with this. I hope you can see this V-neck, it will align. Then while this other place that I notch, when we are cutting it, there's one place that I notch, just two sides. I notch this place, then I'm going to attach it to this place. Then I will use my office pin to pin it together. Make sure this place, I'm going to use office pin like so. I'll use my office pin to hold it, and this other place I will also use my office pin to hold it. And this place that are open, that is V, I'm going to pleat it from here. I hope you can see this curve from here, and I'm going to place it. Make sure it's facing exactly where this V is. You can see the V. Make sure it's like this. Then I'm going to pleat this excess to join this, and I also pleat this excess. You can see the excess to join this. Then I also pleat this place to join it. This is the excess. Then I will pleat. It will not remain there. Back shoulder. Look at the back shoulder. But first of all, this excess, I'm going to pleat it. Make sure is everything will align to this. I will take it to my machine now and do that. Okay guys, you can see I already added. You see how lovely it is, how beautiful. This is how the front will look like. You can see. I hope you can see. This is how the front will look like. You see how beautiful, how lovely it is. This is the shoulder, already attached it to it. So the shoulder and the sleeve, I already sewed the sleeve, add the elastic to it. What I did, I measured my round sleeve. So my round sleeve is 15. I cut the elastic 7.5. So the elastic that I added is 7.5. So we are going to add belt to it. Please don't forget we are adding belt to it. How you are going to add belt to it? You are going to measure from your shoulder to your waist. If your waist is 60, you measure from shoulder where your 60 will stop, and you will divide your waist by 4. Divide your waist by 4, then you add belt. So this is the belt that I'm adding to it. I divide my waist by 4. I'll add the belt. After adding the belt, then I'm going to sew it together round. Sorry guys. Okay guys, this is the art look of the cloth. You see how beautiful. This is the sleeve. This is the sleeve. You see the sleeve, how full it is. Just the hand. You see the hand, how beautiful it is. So this is the front. You see, this is the front, how lovely it is. Then look at the down. We already sewed the down. So this is the down. I've sewed it. I opened it with 15 inches. From here to here is 15 inches. So this at the back, I'm going to sew it like what I did to the front. So So the full length that I have here, everything is now 63 inches. You see how lovely, how beautiful. This is lovely. Even the color is lovely, it's beautiful. You see how lovely, how beautiful it is. Please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. We have the belt inside, so that when you put it on, you can use the belt to tie the waist. We add the belt. So this is the belt inside. Please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name remains Purity Grace. Those of you that subscribe to my YouTube channel, I'm so grateful. I really appreciate. And if today is your first time for seeing my video, please subscribe and press the notification bell in case anytime I upload a new video, you will see it. Share my video to your friends and to your loved ones. God bless you. Bye.